All right. Well, welcome to Lantern White 2025, the final day actually. So that's why I had to get this stream started now, rather than because otherwise I would have delayed to Sunday. But there you go. I'm noticing the game doesn't have any audio. Why is that? Oh, that was the wrong thing. Oh, because it's still on the wrong game. I see. Well, there you go. And I can hear myself from somewhere. There we go. Computer was still on. Anyway. Wait. So, here's the thing. I'm beginning from the place where I ended off the second stream. What I want to do today, I don't want to lose too much time because you can see that I do have a time limit of 4 p.m. technically. Maybe even something like that, but we'll have to see. So I don't want to waste too much time. If you're curious on what it is, then you might want to check out my Discord. But anyway, I think that should be enough. So from my understanding, Lantern White will end today, and I'm not sure why they are not keeping it until Sunday, but anyway. One thing to keep in mind is that the new version, I believe, even releases next week already, so I believe that's 5.4. Not entirely sure what it contains.
Today's the day Mingguang said to meet up again. Let's head to Yujing Terrace.
Alright, I should prepare the list. If there isn't any significant story rise, then there's a possibility that I won't even be able to, that I won't even go ahead with streaming 5.4, but we'll have to see. Oh, apparently there was enough. Well, thank you.
Oh, everyone's here already.
Didn't expect the story trigger to be that low, but anyway. So in the second part, we ended off with having to rescue Tao Lanyan, I believe was her name, and what was the first? Oh, Chi-Chi from the border.
Yep, pretty good, thanks.
No, so I'm not quite sure what we'll do today then. I kind of forgot actually. Alright, I think we might be looking into. Yeah, there you go. We might be looking into what's happening with all of these people.
Also, my cousin wrote back to me. She mentioned that people have started to get sick in Yilong Wharf as well.
So whatever there is, it's definitely spreading.
Oh
that's
no,
a bit
it's
of a
spread
problem.
to Yilong Wharf now?
I'm not sure where that is, to be honest. Also, it's possible they do have plenty of regions that, are mentioned but haven't been released.
Woohoo! So what's the plan?
Okay, so basically, right, they're going to use these 8 gates to, I believe, fix the issue effectively. It was a bit of a problem though. I believe it said something about sacrifice, or I think wasn't there something about it actually not ending up to be or like it not actually ending up to be required either. Okay, so what are their locations though? Interesting how they just keep this map publicly. I feel like this is something they would like to hide. But anyway. But to be fair, like, I mean, does Liu really have rivals? I mean, yes, any region does, right? Like, both. I don't think Fatui necessarily, because Fatui, I think, just want to get themselves in there. They do appear to have an ultimate motive, but it's hard to tell what it exactly is. But the Abyss just wants damage effectively, so... Although I don't know if they're really knowledgeable enough, actually warrant stuff like that. Okay, so basically all of the gates are being dealt with.
What about the final gate?
Are we just not gonna do nothing, or how does this work?
Wait, so you've assigned all the gates already?
The secret 9. Okay, let's
Yeah,
see.
people are always saying
I'm
8
curious.
gates when they mean 9. It happens all the time, right?
Meanwhile, I'm gonna try and make sure. I will check how far we are, so. So, are we just gonna have Ningguang then? Sounds like it. Okay.
That's right. But let's discuss it once Director Who's done with you.
Oh? Okay, so we do have something. Oh, so wait, does it sound like, does it mean that part 3 would basically just be a bit of a chill one? Yeah, once again got those custom animations once again. Which like it's something I noticed, and I noticed that other people have noticed this as well. They do appear to have invested a bit of resources into actually having custom animations this time around, because previously they always had these like the specific set of animations that they just kept reusing, but this time they actually also have put other animations in place, which is
Oh,
interesting.
so you were waiting for us all this time?
Right, so let's see. That was a weird sound. It sounded like the sound was playing twice. I don't think that was a fail with my audio settings. I don't think it was. Anyway. Right, so that means chapter 3 will actually be more of a chill one then. Presumably, unless something will happen now. Hopefully not. But let's see, where do I have to go? It appears downhill, that's for sure. I think I did not intend to actually trigger you. Which, to be fair, I'm not even quite sure if it might be an up the teapot thing, because I think I didn't even I might not have visited her since the teapot actually. Which sounds it does sound it's quite long ago, because I believe they added in like version 1.x something. But for me it really isn't. Especially in terms of gameplay. But anyway, looks like we're heading to Blue Pharmacy first.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here at this hour.
Well, we have some things to take care of. That's free to free, by the way.
You're in unusually good spirits, Director Who. Even pesky Baiju gets a fortune coin today? It's the sun symbol.
I just realized that was... I don't think... I'm not quite sure if it was intentionally. But it was definitely the sun kanji. Or really probably this Chinese character. I'm not entirely sure if they're named differently. Well, of course, they're technically competitors that work against each other in that one. So that's one way to take that. But yeah, I don't think... Actually, hang on. Well, I wonder if they are Chinese characters, because I do recognize this part from Japanese. And I do know that Japanese have taken on a lot of Chinese characters, of course, with the kanji. So I do wonder if they did take, or at least they have taken some kind of inspiration from them. 'Cause I do know that Tibet has its own alphabet, right? So that's definitely a thing. Yeah, we couldn't really see this one. Don't mind me taking screenshots for it from there, as usual.
Aw, it's nice to see that Chi-Chi's recovering well from all that fetter at the border.
Sure, but wasn't she fairly close to?
In fact, Chi-Chi insisted on joining me at the gate tonight. She's determined to help eradicate the fetter.
It didn't look like she was doing too well back there. Also, I just noticed that the game probably was a bit too loud. So here's it fixed. There you go. Oh, Chichi basically wants to take revenge on Feather, from my understanding. So, I guess we will be helping with the Louis gate then. Louis gate
One
then.
moment, Director Who.
Oh. Probably giving some kind of... Well, I don't think she would need heal, would she? She looks fine.
Tonight, you will stand guard over the Gate of Death, the most ominous gate of them all. It may not help much, but I transferred a little extra life force to you. May it help you stay alert.
So basically a
and
little
focused
buff, which
during
is
proceedings.
hopefully going to be important. Well, I would hope it's not going to become important, because that would mean that it was getting fairly close there. But everything helps, so let's see.
You needn't worry about that. As your archenemy, why would I undermine myself to help my opponent?
So those two are basically do have a fair bit of. They don't hate each other, but I guess it's friendly banter between those two. Genshin next. She might be training again, to be fair. Let's see. The question is though, where will she be? I mean, to be fair, if she's training, then she'll be up there, and it does look like the. Oh, actually, no, and it marks it. It marks her to be lower, so she'll be down here. Oh, yep, there we go. I think we already got her. Alright, actually, just to keep in mind, I believe. Well, I guess I haven't claimed all of those. Anyway, this was where I was actually trying to go. So, I believe. Oh. Didn't really intend that, to be honest. But I guess no, never mind. I have no idea how close they are. I guess they might be friends. Because I believe she travels around a lot, right? She's a character you don't really tend to see much, to be fair. I think historically, the only thing she was relevant in one were these kind of events. She doesn't. I believe she doesn't really have
Also, she
any.
brought some fortune coins for you.
I don't think she has any weird significance otherwise, apart from the events. You got two in their hands. Oh, that thing, and yeah, okay, now, God, I wasn't quite sure if it was her, but yeah, there you go. We'll never forget to see something like that. I do remember something from 2024, which, if I remember correctly, was kind of mocked by the community. Because I think that tutorial revenue wasn't great at all, I think. If I remember correctly, I might misremember things, but anyway. Yep, they gotta take care of some important stuff, because otherwise we'll have a big problem. Restricting, hang on. Interesting, kind of looks like they have just added a simple, like, 1 second silence wherever they don't have a voice line. Interesting, so it does sound like something leaked to the outside, but it's more of a... Yep, there's something happening, but don't worry about it, obviously. Which makes sense, because I don't think you would want people to worry about whatever is happening. Sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure, Baja was saying it did completely different, but like, to be fair, I think they may be friends. I believe they are friends, and that probably means she doesn't really want her to worry about it. Okay, Hutao wants something specifically, but
What are you
he
talking
doesn't
about?
want to.
Is this supposed to be a riddle?
Okay, that's kind of funny. He doesn't really want to, though. Which, to be fair, it sounds like from the last time around, it was basically a private thing they did. Nothing particular. Are we going to hear that?
Yay! Operatic Hilly tune! Let's go!
I mean, they did use the Chinese wastelands. Nope. It looks like she enjoyed it, but definitely not us. Unfortunately, can't hear anything. Which is a little strange, isn't it? They, back when I believe we met her in the first time, they did use Chinese voice lines. I forgot if they did also that when... Actually, I believe Yunjin was part of the main story once, right? Or at least one of the, semi-side stories. I believe one of the interludes. I can't recall if they also used Chinese voice lines there. For the opera performances. Probably they did, because she is, Chinese, but they didn't do it here. Which makes me wonder they would try to use the English one for this. But I obviously couldn't. And unfortunately probably never will, because I don't think they'll like redo Lantern Rite when they have all of these Chinese English words actually, sorry, back. I don't think they will. Unfortunately. I kind of hope they do. But yeah, it kind of, to be fair, it kind of sucks that the engine doesn't really have this feature that Starry, for example, has, right, where you can replay these flagship events later on. It doesn't have that. I think with now for this particular incident, for like Lantern Rite and the whole ton of missing voice actors, it would be fairly important in that sense. Apart from the fact that it would be a little bit more dangerous than Hutao was letting on. Sounds to me like she's worried, regardless. So she's basically telling you must come back effectively.
Where should we go next?
One man restaurant. Hang on. There we go. Probably to Changli, if I had to guess. Because if I remember correctly, he usually stays there. So I think that might be the target. But anyway, Did I trigger these? I don't think I did. Are they on the map or something? Where do I have to even click? That's the main story. Oh, okay, so that's interesting. Oh, you can move this. I absolutely did not realize, and yes, I do have this file thing here. Okay, that's a little bad thing. I mean, I like that you can do this, but it's not obvious that you can. Especially with the fact that they focus on this like that. You can't even see the Yanfei back there, and you can't even see this little thing here. In my opinion, that's kind of a little bad. Could have been more obvious, but anyway. In that sense, let us just quickly deal with this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful to look out for this. There we go. After this, I think. Yep. And there you go. Okay, anyway. One-man restaurant, I believe, is right here. And, oh, hang on. Kind of looks like Xiangling, actually. I think it is.
Whoa, you got a new outfit too? You look amazing, Xiangling.
Oh, okay. I confused the restaurants. I thought it was the one like at the very center, not the one on the side. Whoops. Anyway.
Yeah, director who has the most exquisite taste in the world, etc.
From Fontaine, even.
Her work is incredible! Especially this Globa hat! It's just as cute as the real Globa! It's great seeing both of you together dressed in your new outfits. You
Something
almost look
I'm
like
really
sisters.
curious about is I wonder, because you can tell in my opinion, they put effort in the animations and such. I do hope that this is something we'll see more often. I am kind of worried about them just simply adding it for like these very big events, which, to be fair, I mean, I think the biggest one is Lantern Rite, realistically, because of the significance, also IRL, which makes me a little worried.
I don't know, Hu Tao.
But we'll have to
You're
see.
kind of asking a lot of me there.
It's actually got that I received them a little too late, but hopefully, meaning like, they won't have them on the very important mission they have right now.
Why get me involved? Can't you just give these to them yourself?
Not enough time, probably.
Fair enough. Wait, does that mean you're involved in tonight's ceremony thing? I heard the announcement from the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
To be fair, if they didn't tell anyone about what'll happen, then realistically, I think that might become a bit of a problem because people would start spreading rumors and stuff, so it does make sense that they'll mention that something is going on. Like something, basically,
Whoa,
right?
sounds amazing! So, what's been keeping you busy these past few days? No wonder we still haven't had that meal together. I bet you barely had a moment to breathe.
Yep, she basically hasn't.
Once the ceremony's over, come for food with us, okay?
I wonder if that's what will happen at the end. Because this the story part is split in 4 parts,
Promise
right?
you won't stand us up this time?
So let's see.
Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
Okay, mission accepted. I feel like Hotel might have the upper hand, but sure.
Alright, we've been to 3 places already. Is there anyone else you want to give a coin to?
Oh, we'll get one as well.
Oh, you got some for us too?
At the next stop, by the way. Okay, I see. We'll go to our workplace then. Let's see what we'll get then.
Paimon's so excited! What fortune are we gonna get?
All of them.
What does this symbol mean?
Okay, that's a great fitting one.
Wow, you get Paimon like no one else does. Thank you, Hu Tao. Thank you so much.
Let's see, what does the traveler get? I'm guessing something related to the sibling. Uta enters the vulnerable parlor. Before
Why'd
long,
you
she
change
comes
back,
skipping back
Hu Tao?
out in her old outfit. Oh. Oh, that's actually a fair point.
Wait, isn't this the branch from your hat?
Dude, Town gives us a little bit more special thing. It makes me wonder, will she... That's actually kind of curious. So, will she just add a second one? Okay, what's gonna be the story reason? Because I don't think she'll run around without it from now on. It'll probably return at a latest point. Or like maybe next letter or something. So, I don't really see them... Or rather, I don't really see them adding something like that, you know? Bit of a feature. I don't really see them doing it for the entire game. I guess you might pick up a second one then. Unless they really just end up letting her run around.
Paimon doesn't like this.
Hutao got the funeral running right, I guess. Which I guess Hutao might not realize.
You scared Paimon.
Maybe we got a gift for her as well. From who is that?
You've got a great eye, Hu Tao. It's a Rex coin. Although probably not the genuine article, because the Conqueror of Demons told us he couldn't sense Rex Lapis's power in it.
Yeah, what I was about to say is, I guess it might be Chong-Li's.
Yeah, that too. So maybe it can keep you safe.
At this point, nothing will happen. Absolutely nothing will go wrong with Futao, at least that's for sure. Hopefully not with the others as well, but we'll have to see. Alright, we still have that. Let's see then. Bit of casual time
All right
in
then, bye-bye.
Leary.
And remember, the sooner you get back, the sooner we can go for a meal together. And hear Yunjin singing.
I mean, it was pronounced to be fairly dangerous. Oh, hang on. It was announced to be fairly dangerous, so there's obviously people worried. It sure reminds me, how many people are aware of Shangli being effectively being Rex? I don't think it's too many, right? It sounds like it's not too many. Not many people know. Well, not how much we'll see, to be fair. I mean, the game has told us already that it'll be assisting delivery, gate. So, I am guessing that we'll have to fight a little in just a second. Oh. Now why is that? Okay, to be fair, we haven't yet. I hope that's a little bit of that. I hope it won't spoil us, but there you go. Okay, that's a fair point, actually. So Toe is basically worried about us significantly. Also, I just realized, gotta add Chang Lei to the list of people without voice. To be fair, no one's going to die. Obviously, they would do this in Lantern, right? Which is quite interesting. I do wonder how that'll work. Like, how they're going to do that, to be fair. But, like, rather how... I guess... Because from my understanding... Utao's going to give it to... Zhonglin, and Zhonglin will probably give it back to us somehow? Yeah. She specifically mentions Kuchiu, so... I guess Strongly might just be basically pretending that it's another coin from him or something. Might be. Oh, interesting. So if anything happens to him, happens to her to Tao, then Strongly will take over. Which is interesting. I don't think it was. I don't think that's known yet, or rather, I guess the assistant thing was known, obviously. But I guess the okay, I might die. There you go thing was probably, well, I guess she just decided that. So there you go. In the meanwhile, Twitch chat. Hi, DNG. Alright, Tutel's gonna go then and do her thing at the Gate of Death, I believe it was called. Back at Wurbang Hill, and in the meanwhile, we're gonna have to take care of Ningguang and so on. Different Ningguangs and so on. I've just gotten back from trying to get Eaglespoon House. It's going for you. Well, basically just playing Lantern right now. Trying to make sure I'll finish it before it ends tonight, effectively.
Ningguang, Guanyin, we're back. So what did you want to
I don't think
discuss?
there's too much left, so I think we're good in time for that. Right. So what do they have for us?
Remember how I wrote a letter back home to ask about the array? Well, I got a reply.
Oh, Paimon remembers. So was Hutel right? No one has to be sacrificed, right?
It sounds like she's likely worried.
Unfortunately, my cousin could not give me a definitive answer on this, despite scouring the family library.
I see, so there you go.
But given that
So
the
that's a little
array
bit of
gets
a
its power from
concern.
the ley lines, she suspects that the obfuscation requirement may be a rule laid down by the mountains and the land.
Oh, so they are buried for Tao Tao. That she might be effectively be the person that gets sacrificed, which explains why she was a bit careful. The wording, like just now,
So, you're saying Hutel has to die?
which makes me wonder if she was already aware of that, or maybe
If my cousin's
maybe
right,
she just kind of
and
guessed
as
it.
I said, she can only speculate. But she also provided me with a
Oh,
method that
well,
might
there you
just
go.
be able to save Director Who's life.
Which I kind of expected. I don't think I would have really expected them to, you know, get rid of a character mid-event. Doesn't
See
really
this?
make sense.
It's a rattan figure I made for the director. One of many. In case you've forgotten, they work by absorbing evil energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm. With the
Because you
technique
gotta
my
keep in
cousin
mind,
explained,
events
I
can't really be
managed to
replayed,
connect
right?
several of these rattan
So,
figures to
or
the
like you
gate
can't
array.
really catch up on them. So
That
I don't,
way, the Feder
I don't
blast
think I
will
would
be
really
shared
ever
evenly
see
by
them
everyone in the array.
doing something significant as getting rid of a character effectively mid-event, like in an event. I don't really see them doing that. Oh, so effectively, they're going to try and share the burden and hope that this won't that this will basically save her and won't backfire on them. Imagine being like having literally all 8 of them gone, or like even more, because I believe some gates have 2 at their like at their place. Imagine. Right, so I guess that's how we'll show up in this.
What did I tell you? I knew the Traveler would help us.
Because that basically means we're going to help them.
Then please, take this rattan figure. I'll link you up to the array right now.
So wait, hang on, are we basically starting right now, or like how
Huh?
does this work?
What's going on? This doesn't make any
So,
sense.
to me it sounded like it'll happen like tonight effectively in game.
I don't think I made a mistake. But it seems like I can't connect the Traveler to the array.
Well, I guess the Traveler is a bit of a special person. We already know that.
This should work in the exact same way as the gate array. By using the power of the ley lines. But the ley lines aren't responding to the Traveler. Almost as if they believe he doesn't exist.
Oh, so could that be the
Oh, okay. The Leylands don't contain any information about the Traveler. So the Leylands think the Traveler doesn't exist, so they can't connect, or
I've
like
never heard
what?
of anything like that before.
That's interesting. I wonder if that has implications for like later in the story.
I don't know. This is the first
Pretty
time
sure it'll
I've
have
run
to,
into
right?
a situation like this. I would write to my cousin,
Sorry,
but
what, by the way?
I think we're out of
I think
time.
I just bumped the mic, so you might have heard something. Okay, so I do think that'll probably become significant later on in the story, probably. We do still have plenty of chapters, story chapters, like, in front of us, right? There aren't too many left. That's something to keep in mind. The game has finished up Nadland, but we do still have Sinisnaya. I believe Canaria will then follow the year after, so in 2026 we'll get Canaria, I think. From my understanding. Or at least they are progressing like 1 version per year, and from my understanding they'll, like, after the final region, they'll start to get into Canaria and then some kind of epilogue, I think. Probably Celestia up top as well. So I think the main story will probably wrap up in like the next 2 years. And I guess with that, what they just said will probably become important. Where's the figure, by the way? Just notice that the figure wasn't there in the final camera position. Let's see. After leaving Yushin Terrace, you spend some time staring at the Hutao Veteran figure in your hands in dejected silence. Oh god, we have it in our hands. Before you know it, you've ended up in front of the Wangsheng funeral parlor again.
It's already dark out. Should we go head to the stage?
Well, you can tell that they're clearly worried. Hello there, kitty. A little annoyed with the fact that you can't really pet them. Can we talk to you? Okay, I think that's just regular. I think that's just regular talks. Nothing related to the story, I think. Right, well then, I guess then let's continue on then. I think we can't really go anywhere else other than maybe fall down there. Actually, I do wonder what will happen. We can interact with things, so I'm kind of curious. Oh. Okay, got it. The game doesn't really allow us. Nope. Oh, no, there you go. So you can do dumb things effectively and escape. It doesn't lock you in. The camera locks you in, which is a little bit of a problem. Where am I even heading? Oh, there you go. It does support after a while. Right. Anyway, that was a bit of a distraction. Not really intended. I was kind of curious though, because you could tell the game didn't really lock me in there. But anyway, right. Let's go back then. Oh, I have to go back here and then. Oh, I see. Okay. It basically resets. Got it. Okay. You know, I do have to try things occasionally, just out of curiosity.
It's already dark out. Should we go head to the stage?
Wait, I don't think I saw a Paimon the last time around. Oh, I see, because yeah, okay, no wonder. I celebrate the lantern rite. If I just keep staying here, does Paimon move ahead? Yes, she does. Interesting.
The key here is consumer psychology.
So interesting thing that we are. Oh, hang on. Interesting thing is that we are alone. Oh, no, mind. You're not quite alone. Yao Yao is here. I think that's the first. Yeah, I also believe the mirror, so that's the first character we actually see from not
There are
Leary.
so many people.
Excluding
And I hope
order that we
everything
randomly
goes
ran
smoothly
into
on
because of the
Hotel's
gift
end so she
thingies.
can get back here and celebrate with us soon.
So at least we get to see what'll happen, what basically happens, effectively, like during the lantern ride.
Lady Tianquan, the gate of initiation is now ready. We are good to go.
Oh, it's it right here. Okay, so no one there would definitely be no way they could have just suddenly stay silent. Oh, Fatui. And I guess that's Zhongli giving us the coin again.
Oh, Zhongli! How did we not think of asking Zhongli earlier?
I'm guessing he's probably aware.
Yeah. How did you know that, though?
Although, that's a fair point. The traveler obviously still wants to help. Obviously. And it does sound like she, well, Shangri basically knows what's going on.
Drat! Paimon totally thought you'd have the answer. Then why were you waiting for us?
Oh! I did not expect Shangri to be, like, bluntly truthful. I kind of thought that, hey, I have this other country and I was gonna be, like, I was curious on how they'll handle that. But no, she's just gonna say this the real reason.
But what about her? That's not good enough. Surely there's gotta be something we can do.
Why do I feel like we're gonna run to the hill again and like follow it or something?
Huh?
Does it mean that if we do it, then nothing will happen to us? Because from my understanding, it sounded like whatever is dealing with the gate of death at the top of Wuwang Hill, that'll be the person that actually gets affected. But can someone with no connection or to the lines deal with that? Which means nothing would actually happen?
Oh, look! It's Lady Ningguang.
Because that would mean we would have to get on top of that hill, like literally right
Wow.
now.
I didn't know she was hosting it herself.
Which I don't think we would be able to actually in-game, right?
It must be because of the ceremony, right?
Well, we do have to
The
teleport,
ministry
obviously, but I don't think they would
saying that this year they're doing a whole
count that
ceremony when they light up the main
story-wise. I don't think that
lantern.
they would do that. It's gonna become interesting how they'll handle that. Hey, and there you go. There's the annual lantern rite. That's it. Maybe probably not the only one, I guess. Oh, hang on. We do have a bunch of characters joining us. What a Tignari there. Which was a little, once again, we do have the Chinese one back. Which I guess does make sense. I'm pretty sure that'll mean we're probably cutting through all of the areas right now, I think. What was that? Oh, I see. I'm kind of curious though. I don't think... I spotted Tignari back there. Which meant I was kind of curious. Because it did look like we might have other non-Leary characters join us. You know, there was a time where I was literally annoyed by the fact that they would always put these subtitles there. But this time it's actually really useful because we can't hear them. Or some at least.
Fire's almost out. Did we fail?
Looks like Kudo's not doing too fine though. But I'm still curious about the thing that only mentioned.
Look!
Does that mean that we should have probably done it, and that would mean that nothing would have happened? So the question would be like, would we still be able to do it, right? I don't see them ending her like that.
Did it work? What's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost.
So I feel like we'll probably see her pop up somewhere.
Director Who's rattan figure is broken. I can't sense her presence anymore.
Okay, that's actually a bit concerning.
What? How is that possible? You mean Hu Tao? She's... what are we gonna do? Huh? Where'd the traveler go?
Well, there we go. I guess we'll be helping Hotel actually, like, we'll save Hotel somehow.
What?
While Paimon just stays with Zhongli for some reason. You know, you would have expected. But yeah, I am curious. I mean, oh, hang on. We are following the right figure. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was. That's what I was understanding as well. So it does mean. But okay, that was strange. So that does mean that I was correct with what I just said, effectively. It does kind of look like it's got stuff, but we can't just clear it off, so... I wonder if that's a signal for upcoming stuff, right? Oh, hang on. Actually, we can clear this away. No, we can't. Kind of looked like we have to wait a little while. Where are you going to? There's not a path here. Oh. I feel like I might have not... Probably... can I go back? Yes, I can, okay. I guess doing it this way is just easier. So, but they do have these various areas placed around here in multiple directions, so I have to say. But I wonder if this is a bit of a, guidance towards the future, if you know what I mean. Like, I guess we'll be the one that's able to do plenty of stuff. Yeah, well, there we go, that's the target. I feel like it's going a lot slower. Okay, well, that's kind of funny. Oh, well, would you see that? We've been here before. Oh, hang on. There we go. Because if you... Oh, that's the first time I've seen something like that. Because if I had to guess, we'll probably run into more situations in the future where it'll end up being like, well, you're the only one that can do it, right? Alright, let's see. Let's check out their weapon. Okay. Check the program figure. Interesting how it just... Okay, obviously it wants us to do that, I guess. Let's see. Sounds like we're not too late, effectively. They seem to... Hang on, the quirk tree at the center of the border looks like this year's Mingxiao lantern. There are some cracks in the middle of the trunk. They seem to lead to somewhere far away. Well, time to go in there then. Oh. We're just gonna use that to, like, have her come back. Is that how it's supposed to work? Oh, well, hello there. Oh, to be fair, I mean, I think it should have been obvious. There was gonna be no way. Oh. Well, that's a little annoying. Oh, hang on. There was gonna be no way they would just kill off a regular character like that. In an event. There would have been no way. I'm a little bit curious. I'm annoyed that there's invisible wall there, but it looks like the map ends over there, which is interesting. Did you know? Never mind. It does look like the map ends here, but I think, yeah, I think it's just another Iceland or something. Right. Anyway, I can't chop or anything, so that's a little annoying. Welcome to Starward or something. Let's see. What is this about? Oh. Hello there. Oh. I see there's supposed to be things that we're... Oh, hang on. I can't control her anymore. Oh, I just noticed what it says. Goes over to the outside towards the next life. I see. So this is effectively... Yeah, it was a little weird that this pops up like that.
Promise you won't stand us up this time? Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table.
I guess maybe because it took too
screaming.
long to get to the Naruto second one. Nice effects though, to be fair. Trying to look on the top of that, like whatever this image is. I mean, these are all the Leary regions, basically. It does really look like we're actually catching her, like, the final moment, effectively. And that in front of us, I believe, is the funeral parlor. Obviously, doors look similar. Oh, I see. Oh, hang on, no one. It's effectively an image. It's one of those images I see. From effectively you, because I was pretty sure those at the top would not have been a funeral parlor, so that makes more sense. Right. No, because you're going to be taken back literally by the last second, it seems.
Absolutely. You did 1,000,000 times better than me. Our little girl is the best. We're proud of you, little lady. But we only came to see you because we've missed you.
Makes me curious on how they actually managed to do the traveler thing. Oh, hang on.
Live in life and die in death. My child, your time has not yet come.
But I was not aware yet of the traveler,
Yes.
so how is this going to
The
work?
day of reunion will come in good time. There's no need to rush.
Kind of sounds like they are already aware, or like whatever they are. I don't think it's hard to tell what exactly they are, if they are
Look.
actually.
Someone's here to take you home.
They could be, to be fair. And well, there you go. Now, where's the traveler? No, it's from the traveler either. So if you ever wanted to get the background music of any of these, then there you go. But yeah, in my opinion, once they have all this cleared, the voice actors trying someone cleared, in my opinion,
How do you feel? Does anything hurt?
they probably... I think it would be better if they actually ended up like replaying Lantern Rite or something. I don't think they will, right? Because then I would have to... Well, they don't have this feature of like replaying old events. Even though it's something that is... Well, like ends up with you missing a lot of content, which is annoying. But based on the fact that you have all of these... Like in this part 3, if I didn't miss anyone, the score is literally, including Paimon, 4-9, with 9 people missing their voice lines. I think, and that's part 3 alone, to be clear. In my opinion, well, you should try, at least try. I know this won't match up with like the regular timing, of course. But I think they should try and somehow make it available to everyone after all these strikes are over. Right? So... Ideally, it shouldn't cost them any budget that it didn't have already allocated. Although the problem is that they would have to add some kind of replay feature, realistically. It gives people the event without the rewards. Or the main story, right?
You've been
I
asleep
do
for
wonder...
2 days! If Baiju hadn't insisted that you were just out from exhaustion, Paimon would have been worried sick!
I do wonder if they'll do it at some point. I hope they do.
Still, it is a relief to see you finally wake up again. Guess Baiju knew what he was talking about.
Because I think those two cutscenes probably would have been better with voice actors, obviously. But that's something that Toyo has to take care of themselves, obviously. Right, we are in the Boo Pharmacy, it appears.
The Knight of Lantern Rite, of course. Hu-Tao carried you here on her back. Paimon was so worried to see you unconscious. Thankfully, Zhang-Li was there too, and he said you'd be fine. That being said, why did you sneak off without saying a word? Were you trying to beat Hu-Tao's record for running away and getting stranded in the border?
Any person speedrun?
Yeah, Paimon knows. Hu Tao told us the whole story. Sounds like you did something pretty amazing.
I'm kind of surprised that the trial managed to run away without Paimon noticing, though.
You've had a lot of visitors over the last couple
You'd
of
think
days.
they would be somehow
Zhongli,
connected to
Ningguang,
something, or at
Guangyan,
least.
and pretty
But
much
I
everyone
guess
else you
not.
could think of. Most of them have probably left by now, but Hu Tao's still waiting out in the main room. She's been there the whole time.
Oh,
Anyway, you stay in bed and get some rest. Paimon will go get Baiju to take a look at you.
interesting. Well, that makes sense. Well, it doesn't. Well, I guess we're not going to take a rest because we're gonna run outside. It appears. Which is a little funny. Well, no voice line again, but I think it's obvious too the way of the text works. I don't think Shangli would pronounce it like that, so there you go. She still doesn't have the branch though. Right, but obviously we're going to ask about her state. Lucky for us, even though it's been like 2 days in game, Luncheon Ride is not over yet, apparently. I think it was fairly obvious that it would save Futao somehow, because just it would have made no sense if it got rid of her in an event. It really wouldn't have made sense. Especially because you can't replay them. Or like, you can't catch up on them. That's what I meant, rather. So, that would have been incredibly stupid. It makes me curious, how big of an event is this? Like, in terms of time? Like, even in game, basically. Not IRL, I guess. IRL, I believe it was like 3 weeks or something. Looks like it's like to become lighter here, though. But that's a nice view, though. And that is the main story. Now, I'm pretty sure... Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, I apparently did not click correctly on it. But look, so sounds like we got it. Even though it was used back then, we did get it as a main decoy for the T-board, which in my opinion is fairly important. Right, but let's see. This looks nice. I was a little bit annoyed by these, by the lanterns randomly disappearing in the corner there, but anyway. Wait, we do still have a little bit of an after story here, from my understanding. I do want to make sure we'll do that before we carry on. Because that obviously belongs to the main story as well, or like effectively story as well. So I have to say. Right. Wait, was that enough? It looks like it, yes. Okay. Okay, time to say we have to meet up with Chang-Li first. Chang-Li? What? Chang-Ling. Oh, you can't jump on top of them. Interesting. Right. Anyway. Time to really quickly. That's a weird route, but anyway. Let's see. I mean, I guess we'll be talking to everyone and then effectively tell them, yep, we're doing good. Nothing has gone absolutely wrong. Luckily.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon! Oh, hey, Xiangling! What's up? You know what's up. Our get-together, of course.
Oh, sure, we also have that, of course, so...
Yeah! You are free, right? You are not getting out of this without a very good reason.
Actually, no.
We're not the ones who held it up. That was Hu Tao. Yeah, tell me about it. She thinks being a director gives her a license to be a flake. It's like, unless there's a sizable crowd coming, it's not worth my time.
Is that really the case? I mean, to be fair, okay, business is usually important. So, who knows, I guess.
But don't worry. We've agreed that this time, we're not gonna accept any more excuses from her.
Okay, so I guess that does mean that they'll make sure to show up.
Oh? Who's we? Shincho and I.
Well, to be fair, I
He's
do
been wanting
wonder.
to invite everyone out for a long time. Given the situation with his great-grandfather,
Now I think about it,
he
I
never
do
had the
wonder.
time.
What was I about to say? I do wonder. Yeah, okay, no mind. I do wonder. It kind of sounds like Huda has been skipping on a bunch of meetups, hasn't she? I guess it does make sense because business is important and you can't really. If you own your own thing, then you can't really decide on, and you have, like you can't really take day off, right? So I guess that could be related.
But amazingly, on the night of the lantern rite, his great-grandfather suddenly woke up. Shincho was thrilled! And he was finally able to leave the house. So we met up right away and made a plan.
Well, there you go. Luckily for the thing. Well, I'm actually kind of liking this camera right now. Did they do this before with like this blur and such?
Wow!
Kind of looks
So
nice.
his great-grandfather's gonna be alright? Yup. They had a doctor take a look and everything. He'll be just fine.
Now that I think about it though, it did specifically say that it speeds up the aging process, right? Does it mean that whatever happened, like does it mean there's like permanent damage from this? Or does it mean that, okay, actually, no, you're fine again. Whatever happened has no longer happened.
According to Shincho, his great-grandfather has been eating like Paimon since he woke up. So now, The family's biggest worry is that he'll get indigestion. Well, that's good news. But somehow it doesn't paint Paimon in the best light. Don't worry, it definitely does. Your appetite represents an optimistic outlook on life. Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither with regret.
Thinking about it, you don't really think that Paimon would be able to eat much because she's so small.
Well said, Xiangling. Yeah, that attitude is exactly what got Paimon to where she is today.
How come the troll is only hearing this for the first time,
Yes, for real. Like Xiangling said, always eat till your heart's content. And don't lick your chopsticks. What was it? Don't worry. Save it for the dinner table, Paimon. Oh, no problem. But where are we gonna eat? At Yilong Wharf later tonight. Shincho and the others are still out there. Oh, and Hu Tao said that we'll be joined by a special guest.
Oh? I mean, in terms of special guests, the only thing that comes to my mind would be Hotel or Ningguang. Which would make sense if it was Ningguang.
You'll see when you get there. Oh, Paimon
Because she was
has an
involved in
idea,
here as well.
But she'll keep it to herself for
Yeah,
now.
she was involved in this as well.
Huh?
I
Who?
think it might be her.
Well, we'll see who guessed right later tonight.
I don't really see them claiming Hotel as a special guest. Well, Hotel, we are already aware of Hotel joining, obviously. Usually they literally mention that, so it's gotta be someone that doesn't show up regularly. I think Ningguang. Wait, oh, hang on. Why am I in the settings? Why? I believe it said 18 or 6 p.m. rather. But there you go. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, I guess we've got to. I guess I'll have to take care of a side quest first. That's the annoying part of having so much stuff lying around. I can't really do things. Wait, what? How am I supposed to get up there? Please. Like what? Does this mean I can't clear this without doing some kind of riddle? Oh, hang on. Wait, there's some shiny thing there. Which the game couldn't be more obvious about. I wonder if that's the lantern right thing, because I wouldn't be surprised if I was the only person that ends up being stuck with this, and as a result, people not really being able to do... I don't know why? Maybe not. Who knows, I guess. Well, I think that means 2. I did R1 already a while back, it appears. And now the third one would presumably be... Oh, that's Fontaine, okay. I have one there. A third one would be... Here? Where would the third one be? Oh, I guess, yeah, okay. There you go, it's telling me back there. It's quite a far way back. I hope it's gonna still shine. Oh, hang on. Oh, there you go. Wait, At least it's not a long quest. I think that should be it. Yep, there we go. Oh, it would be nice if we could just walk on top of that shiny thing. But I guess that's not how things work. So we did get free, I think. That should be it. Activate. Yep, there we go. Okay. And that's how we're supposed to get up there. Oh, that's some good knowledge to have. Or maybe not. Oh! Hello there. Oh, hang on. How is this supposed to work? Okay, got it. Imagine falling down like this or something. That would be a little horrible. But at least I get this Juculus. Oh, hello there. Okay, we have a bunch of chests up here. Now the question is though. Okay, I guess. Oh. Okay. I guess I'll have to take care of the blueprints first, and then we'll actually be able to continue on with Lantern Rite. It appears to be down on the other side of the hill, I guess. Wasn't there an opening here? Yep, there you go. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem I have. Like, I have like 500 side quests open. They don't know which ones, by the way. Couldn't read that. So I need to take care of that first. Should try relocation for 2.5 minutes. Okay, didn't really expect that to be a thing. Wait, where am I supposed to be going now? I guess I'm supposed to be getting in within these 3 minutes. I'm supposed to be going all the way up there, I guess. Oh, hang on. Am I? What are you actually trying to do?
There's no way for you to get up there. Where's a wind current when you need one?
Interesting. Well, I'm supposed to be going up here, so. Okay, I got it. I guess the game kind of helps me because you're in time rush, so I guess you're not too worried. Did I rotate it the right round? Nope, I didn't. Should have paid close attention to the text that it actually says right there. Got it. Okay. Wait, can we fall down? Yes, we can. Wait. Well, that's annoying. I didn't expect it to get thrown out of here. Or effectively failing by falling down. Well, that's annoying. Well, time to do this again. And once again, I do have a bit of a time limit now. 4 PM is something I have another stream planned for, but it won't be taking place here. It will be on Discord rather. And there's a special reason for it. If you look closely on what it is, we'll be listening to a bunch of stuff. Can't really do that on there, so on Twitch or YouTube rather. Because I'm pretty sure it would be taken down really quickly.
Freeze!
Out of the frying pan.
So there's a possibility. If I need another 10 minutes, then I'll be doing it. I'll be delaying the other stream. But ideally, that shouldn't happen.
Go, Barber. Nice
But
and
it might
spicy.
happen if I don't post stuff in 30 minutes, which I don't think I'll be able to, because I think... Isn't there a second... I think there was a second minigame, right? I also have to make sure to cover that, of course. So there's that. Right, but anyway. So this is supposed to help. Activate wind current. Oh, I see. So, oh, hang on.
Freeze!
Let the show begin.
So, can I just... No, I don't think I can. I should make sure to rotate it, because I don't think I can just run into it. That would have actually been enough already. I just realized. Right, there we go. Okay, so that's a bit of a small problem I do have. It's like all of these side stories that are sitting around. Okay, there we go. Rotate. Okay. So that rotates this thing that we ran on top of earlier. And that gets us to where we are supposed to go. Or does it?
Face you.
No, I think this is the target. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I see.
Face you.
I see how this works now.
Dodge this!
Nice and spicy.
Wind blade!
And this one rotates the that thingy from where we started. And that means that we are actually there where we're supposed to go. I wonder if you could do this. I think you can. I think you can do it in 3 minutes, 12 minutes without killing any of these slimes. I think you can, yeah. Let's see, cloud rotating area. Well, since the addition of this mission probably has since gotten in human form. Let's see, there are indeed the blueprints of my dwelling in the clouds. One is most pleased. You still haven't said whether you're gonna... Must you continue to question me? Very well, considering you didn't make an offering. One has heard of a certain jade chamber that hangs in the air above Leary, built by mortal hands. One has also heard that mortals value size above all else, and have on this basis proceeded to declare that Sage Chamber is without parallel in all the world. Such are the limits of mortal comprehension that I fail to fathom the ingenuity of the adepti. A chamber my foot, a glimpse of the most trivial and of my mechanical accomplishments would reveal the jade chamber to be utterly tedious and mundane piece of work. And what did I just pick? So loser much. Nonsense, I am no loser, nor am I infected with sores, I'm merely pretty foolish. These mortals, blind to adepti ingenuity, be dazzled by the crudeness of craftsmanship. I fear that this will cause mechanics among mortals to develop in a woefully mistaken direction, forcing me to point them down the right path. By that hands is concluded, leave at once. What if I don't? Is anything happen? Nope. Okay. Got it. I believe that should be the side quest done. Maybe.
Race you!
It doesn't say anything. It also doesn't really. Oh, hang on.
Here we are, right outside our place.
Okay.
Do
There
you
you go.
still remember the first time we came here? We even brought offerings and everything.
There you go. Now we actually go back to Into Lantern, right?
When we
Automatically.
told her that Rex Lapis had been assassinated, she immediately threatened to squash Liyue Harbor. Paimon thought she'd be impossible.
So I'm pretty
to get
sure they're
along with,
talking about Cloud
but
retaining
now
here
that
as
we
well.
spent some more time together, she's really not like that at all. We probably don't need to bring any offerings now that we've gotten to know her pretty well, right?
I think she might even be standing back there.
Well, Paimon's got some snacks
Which is
around
interesting,
here
even though
somewhere,
we
so if
haven't.
you really want something, we can just use that. Huh? Traveler, did something catch your eye?
I don't think we've ever seen it before.
Whoa, what a pretty lady. Is she also here to visit Cloud Retainer?
Well, there you go. I was about to say, this is the first time I am meeting her in the game. I know she was added a few versions back. I wonder if this is a thing that they add specifically for if you've never run into her. I'm pretty sure you would run into her at some point, right? In the game. Oh, wait, hang on. Did it just accidentally slip into a side story? Hang on, is this part? Nope, it's not.
Yeah,
This is
you're right.
this is the actual
All
story.
it takes is one look and you can tell she's
Um,
someone special. As expected of that bird lady, really. She must have a whole bunch of
This is
adept friends
annoying.
from all over the country.
I just accidentally started the character story for her. I just realized. It's not like I can get out of this because if I quit the game, it's just gonna put me right back here. That's a problem.
Okay, but if we're both friends of Cloud Retainer, then we're basically friends by association, right? Want to go up to her and say hello?
Wouldn't we wear such a
Helping
butterfly?
you make more
Let's see.
connections is a part of Paimon's job as your reliable guide. Paimon's got this.
I'm trying to look, by the way, for her on it right now.
Hello.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is definitely your story mission. That's annoying. Oh boy, this is way too much.
Paimon is Paimon. And this
I'm
is
gonna try it
Traveler.
anyway. Because I'm noticing that we do have way too much, I think. I don't think I'll do anything, that's a problem. Well, I guess we'll do this anyway. I mean, I guess it's, I do have a recording running, so if I do end up with the character mission at some point, then I'll just
have the pleasure of
replay
learning your
this,
name,
basically.
Madam Adeptus?
You two. What is this tomfoolery? Has this shift in form so clouded your eyes that you no longer recognize one anymore?
Nope.
Wait, you're... Huh? You're the illuminated bird? But you look... human! How did that happen?
Oh, donning human form is scarcely any test of one's abilities. As for your confusion, one merely had no reason to indulge such inclinations before.
So,
Yeah, this is
you're
basically the,
indulging now because...
Shanyon story quest that I accidentally stumbled upon. Or we should have taken note of where they start.
One has made
The
plans
problem
to pay
is
a
I'm
visit to
noticing
some
that based on the
disciples
wiki
at
there's a
Liyue
bunch of
Harbor.
stuff coming up.
Taking on a human form for such a trip is simply a way to make matters less conspicuous.
You? Worrying about keeping a low profile? You're the one who likes to pop up out of nowhere all over the place. In fact, Paimon can think of several examples, like that time when you suddenly appeared on top of a roof without
So I'm kind of hoping there won't be
anyone
too
on board.
much of this, because obviously things. Time to, I guess,
Hey,
distract.
certainly agree not to bring that up unless she asked.
Oh? So you have taken care to follow the proper rules of etiquette after all. Most commendable.
Are we trying to try spot face? Look in different. Okay, never mind.
Well, this is all Paimon's got. You don't mind, right?
One has never found oneself lacking in basic comforts. On the contrary, it is the gesture that one
At least
values
I
above
think they
all
added this
else.
before all of these
So long as you show proper
voice acting
respect
problems
and
happened. So
consideration,
there you go.
The quantity or quality of the gift is but a trivial matter.
That kinda makes Paimon feel a little guilty for trying to keep them for herself. Anyway, where were we before you reminded Paimon about the gifts?
The Cloud Trainer said that she's going to visit some of her
Right.
disciples.
So by disciples, you must mean Ganyu and Shenhe. It's also been a while since we last saw them. Maybe we can come too.
One planned to extend the invitation even if you had not raised the matter yourself. Shenhe and Ganyu should be quite pleased to see you again. However, one would first inquire as to the reason behind your visit here. You have cause to seek one's company?
And no reason apparently. I don't really.
just
I
found
believe we
ourselves
started.
missing you
I
and
believe
wanted to
I
see how you were
was
doing.
literally at the
We
beginning,
were
or like
hoping you'd tell
didn't
us
even
one of
started
your
yet.
stories. Who knew we'd run into your human form while we were at it?
Is that so? If there are no urgent matters at hand, then let us make haste for Liyue Harbor. Ganyu is likely still working at Yuehai Pavilion, so that shall be our first stop.
Sounds great! Then let's all go to Liyue Harbor.
Okay. Well, thankfully.
Ganyu has been quite busy with work as of late. One can count on one talon the number of times she returns.
I'm gonna have to cut her off there. Which probably was a bad idea, to be fair. Yeah, okay, never mind. Does this mean I can start with London right now? Or like resume, rather. I would hope so. Yeah, it's still blocked. And I feel like it
Shenhe
might
has
be
also
blocked.
secured employment recently. In her correspondence with me, she wrote that she shall have no need to return for the foreseeable future.
I guess the
They
problem
think
is
one was
worst
so
case.
easily mollified. One
It's
shall
blocked.
investigate everything with one's own eyes
Oh,
and decide
yeah, I
for
just
oneself
noticed.
if their living conditions are satisfactory.
It says it on the wiki. Hang on. No, wait. Yeah, so here's the thing. Wiki says it's blocked by the side quest I just did. So that unlocked Xenuan story quest, and now this is actually blocking Lantern Rite. This is annoying. That means I have the mild suspicion that I won't be able to really progress further. So I don't think I'll be able to watch the afterwards here, unfortunately. But that means I do want to at least, because I do want to make sure I get these right. And realistically, probably get Lanyan. So what I do want to do quickly, I believe we do still have a minigame, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I do still have like roughly 40 minutes left, so that should be fine. Nope, that's not the game. There was a second one though, I believe somewhere here, right? I think so. Let's just teleport here, and then we'll see. I mean, if I go in here... Yeah, it's gotta be this right here. Yeah, there you go. Oh. I should have gone with the other teleporter. And there you go. It's this minigame right here. And let's see what we get here. Really, that session isn't the one in charge. Well, good luck to them. Then they're gonna need it. There's something to matter. Oh, it's you, the traveler. Scared me there. I thought the surgeon had come over. If he overheard me, then I'd get tracked away from our training. Isn't it Lantern right now? Or one more day, effectively. Well, the bigger the festival, the busier we are. Leo Harbor is huge, and there are so many tourists coming in from all over the world. To maintain order and ensure everyone's safety, the Milleth have set up quite a few new mobile units, both in the city and the wilderness. You know what a mobile unit is? Just think of it as a team of Milleth soldiers who provide help wherever they go. Okay. As long as you need help, just run up to a squad and ask for assistance, and they'll lend you a hand. Whether you're in danger or lost something, or even got lost yourself, just go ask for them for help. But since we need to cover such a large area, our surgeon has even pulled out the reserve units that were originally on standby for training. But those reserve units are all made up of rookies who haven't had much training. So the sergeant said, why not hold a temporary training event to up the individual skill level? I hear that this particular sergeant is pretty tough. Anyone who's been trained by him can't help but shiver when hearing his name. Undergone it as well? I suppose you could say that his training is actually really effective, but my legs turned into jelly at the mere thought of it. Want to give it a try? During my training, I heard him mention your name a lot. That you're not only a master of tactical deployment, but also excel at hand-to-hand combat. Right, you're in the training area, you definitely outperform us. Okay, so it's more of a fighting thing. It looks like. Introduced by Lamplight, you must select various secret stratagems and trigger their combat effects to increase your team's combat prowess and ability to score points. The number of secret stratagems you can use will increase as much as more tools are unlocked. Stratagems of engagement can permanently increase the amount of points scored in a single challenge, and opponents are defeated, while stratagems of assault can permanently increase the additional multiplier when party members score points in a single match. Okay, so it is basically a fighting event. That's what it comes down to. I'm a little worried about the fact that this would mean yeah, okay, so you need 50,000. Hang on, what was the requirements again? Yeah, the max is 1500. If you want to skin, the max is 1500. So that means 700 effectively. You need 700 at least. And it sounds like you would have to be fairly powerful to do that. If this is the only thing you can get them in. Because here you can get a maximum of 90 effectively. That could be a bit of a problem. I'm gonna start off like that, to be fair. Oh, we do have a bunch of... Okay, got it. I think that'll probably be fine. Oh, I can? Oh, yeah, okay, I see. Realistically, we're gonna have to make okay, I can select one max, it looks like. It looks like this would be important. And then we have one here. Probably doesn't matter. To be fair, I'm not too deep into all of this and maxing thing effectively. Or like, and I've never effectively been, so I'm a little worried about that one. But we're just gonna have to see how things go effectively. And hope everything's fine. I think she might be a healer though. Where is it? Nope, I guess not. But it sounds to me like we're gonna have to make sure we get as much possible. To be fair, we do have 2 trial characters, which should be usually fair. Okay, now mind. I see. I'm getting the vibe that Kinich will probably be able... Like, Kinich is going to be very important.
This'll brighten up the place.
But I'm still effectively not able to really... Should have gone for an heal, I just noticed. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm having a bit of an heal issue. That's for sure. Hang on.
A little ambiance.
Well, that's a bit of a problem now. I might just retry this to be fair off stream again. I hope everything will be fine. Okay, got it. Okay, yeah, but you would need to complete this within like what, 15 seconds? There's no way. Fortunately. Yeah, okay. Right, so... Didn't realize I did not have a single heal here. Actually, no. Okay. I have an idea on how we're going to do this. It looks like it's... easy-ish. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do it this way, realistically. Yeah, I got it. I've even noticed that obviously I do not really have many, so... Okay, that is fixed. That doesn't matter too much, I think. I would like if it just told me like what is probably good. I think it might be a... Probably fine, I hope. I hope at least. I'm not too great in these anyway, like, so... I try... I don't know what's good on which character at all. That's something to keep in mind. I'm just gonna throw all the ultimates and hope that everything's fine. Maybe not this one though. Because that would make sense. Much sense. Yeah, I've never played it before. It was a little bit confusing, to say the least. Doesn't really look like they're able to go really go ham though. Nope.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Bring it.
I feel like I might be playing them in the wrong way, to be fair, but still.
Knock him down.
Let's dance at the Rite pit.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Because to be fair, I've never really played with them before, so... That's a bit of a problem in this case.
Let's fly.
I guess I should be... Okay, yeah, I think I picked the wrong...
Open fire.
Picked wrong multipliers or something, realistically. I think that's what's going on here.
Name's Echo. Hold on to your hats.
Because in this particular instance, I can't even get more than... Like, what?
Bring it.
I can't even get a 1 star here. What is this?
Rite pit. Take the up.
I mean, I can't really explain it without...
Locked on. Bullseye.
Nope. Not sure what they would expect it. To be fair, I'm on... Let's try and do that again. I still feel like I'd probably have wrong multipliers here, but regardless.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
You're toast. Let's fly.
Fire in the hole. Coming in. Locked on.
Those look... Yeah, okay, no, this doesn't work. Right. So, there you go. It's a fighting thing, which I don't think made much sense if I really played on stream, realistically. So I think I'm just gonna cut it here. And probably, yeah, I think that's basically it for Lantern Rite, realistically. Because I believe it ends later tonight, and there won't be really much more for me on this one here. Or much, there isn't anything else for me to do other than fighting, which I'm not good at, obviously. So I think I'll just do that like after whatever I have coming up. But anyway, in that sense, thank you very much for watching. The next stream will take place on Monday, which will be an interesting one because it's gonna be Primary again. So watch out for that. Probably no voice though, so keep that in mind. Other than that, next audio streams will probably take place next week as well. I don't really know my schedule right now, so I'm gonna have to take a look on that. But probably, I think Santa's right. Santa's definitely next week. Probably I need to catch up on all of the stories as well still. So probably something along those lines. Anyway, oh, lights just turned on, I guess. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, then please leave a like, follow, subscribe. Depends on where you're watching, of course. And make sure to check out the links in the description and to check out the schedule and stuff on all these social networks that I keep posting. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in, well, next week, basically.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.